What's up, brothers? We're back with another edition of the Boiswego pod. I know we've all been waiting a long time to bring it back. Much anticipation for the week 4 edition of the Boiswego pod. And today I'm joined by not only Skippy John Jones, Skip
Hey,
Barker, but also Ryan Himmerman,
what up,
and
what up?
they're ready to face off in a huge matchup this week. So we're going to preview that. We're going to talk about what's happened the first 3 weeks or so in this league. We're going to give you guys some power rankings, and then we're going to, talk about what's to come here the rest of the week. So we should have a lot in store for you all. And yeah, with all that said, let's get it kicked off. But first, let's check in with our guests. How are you guys doing? Skip, we'll start with you. What have you been up to lately?
Man, I mean you guys know me, Hollywood. Um, nah, I've been good. I've been golfing. Uh I don't know, working, going to IU games. Pretty good life down here in Carmel.
Yeah,
So
sounds like this guy's too busy on the weekends. He can't leave.
yeah, dude, I don't have any time on the weekends. Got my Saturdays are booked. I'm going to Iowa this weekend. So
Oh,
you are too.
nice.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that'll be fun. You're going with Luke Palmer, right?
Yep, yep.
Nice, nice. You guys got anything special planned, tailgating or anything, or just
I think we're
quick
just gonna
business trip?
explore. I think we're just gonna
Okay,
explore Iowa City. I've never been, so
okay. All right.
yeah.
Might have to ask Mark Pryor what's
Yeah, I
going on.
have to get some recommendations from Mr. Pryor.
But yeah, for PSA for everyone that might be wondering, there were rumors boiling around that Skip was Hollywood, and it's true. But Skip and I squashed our beef this weekend. It was nice to hang out with them for a few hours tailgating, so
For sure.
it was really good to see you. But Lem, how about you? What's new with you? You been golfing any new courses? Doing anything fun lately?
Uh, yeah, just kind of thriving out here. My dad and I played Springbrook in
Okay,
Naperville. Never heard of it. He was like, let's just hit an early tee time in the morning. It's a pretty good course. It was like $45 too. So
nice,
like a
nice.
better, I'd say it's a little bit, it's like a Fox Bendish course, but like easier.
We'll have
So,
to check it out. Maybe we'll have the Boys and Open there someday. But
dude, you need to make that, make some progress on that for
yeah,
sure.
maybe we can have the fantasy basketball draft there too. But that's a story for another day. How you went up to
Yep.
Milwaukee last weekend too?
Just Waukesha with Haley. So
Nice. Good weekend.
yeah, she had to coach a couple youth soccer games. So it's
Did you get to
gonna
go
be fun.
watch?
I mean, yeah, just little kids kicking the ball around back and forth. Wasn't the best, but at least football was on. I was chatting with because she coaches with some of her teammates and their boyfriends came too. So we were just chatting about everything too. So it was fine.
Cool. Nice.
It was a lot of fun though.
Cool. All right. Well, with all that aside, let me share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see it.
I honestly forgot Skip was
Yeah,
in my division.
got it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I guess the first thing I wanted to start with, I don't really have like a concrete agenda here, but we'll just talk about hot topics around the league. What do you guys think of these waiver moves today? We see Evan picked up Tyquan Thornton for $4, but nobody else bid.
I'm
Yeah,
not too high on him, but
I mean, I obviously he's been good. But Xavier Worthy might be back. I don't think he's going to be back fully. I don't know. Uh, Whereas I think was on a little bit of a panic mode at one point in the season. He dropped $3 on Ollie Gordon, which, hey, that might have been a good pickup. We'll see.
it
I don't
could
know.
be. It could be.
He scored a touchdown. $3 on Tyquan Thornton seems a little crazy, but hey, maybe it'll work out for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I,
And let's
I
see.
will say I've tried to throw around some fob, like see if it does anything in some offers, and people just don't seem to give a shit. So I feel like when people throw out bids, like it really doesn't. Like Evan bidding on $4 on Thornton like doesn't really move anything. If you really need someone, I feel like why not spend five
Yeah.
on him? You might really need
Yeah,
him this week. He has been like Mahomes' go-to the last couple games, but
true.
he's got a expiration date, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Fab should be pretty important in this league. I don't even think I've spent $1 yet. Maybe I spent one
Ooh,
today
That's
on
smart. It could
that
be
is
I,
smart.
crucial. Could
I
be
spent one
crucial at the end
dollar
of
on
the
a
year.
defense today, but it's like I don't know. I mean,
You won him
knock
over
on
me. I wanted
knock
him.
yeah, knock on wood. I've had like a pretty decent start to the season, so I haven't needed anything yet. So I'd like to have some left for whenever something happens and I do need something. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Lions, you won them. You got them. You're the highest bidder, Mr. Skip. Um, but okay, so you got Blake Corum. What was going through your mind there?
I mean,
You outbid
you've
Steven
seen
and
my
Colin.
oh, did I really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I mean, he's a young gun. Like seeing him get like 8 carries for 50 yards, get some volume on Sunday against the Eagles. Like I just need something. Like I need to take a risk on a big handcuff, and that's someone that like Sean McVay loves using Kyron, and if Kyron goes down, like that's a guy that's just going to come in and be a workhorse. But no, my running backs are getting thinner by the week, so I just took a chance on him. I didn't want to bid $3, but it's someone that I need because there's not many handcuffs left that are even worth looking at. So
Yeah. The other big one was Cheetah outbidding Steven for Mr. Trey Tucker, Mr. 40 Burger. You guys think that'll, you know, have significant payoff for Cheetah or no?
Um, well, as the Cheetah Whisperer, I'm wondering if he saw his name at the top of the trending up and was like, maybe I should pick this guy up.
if you get trending
uh,
merchant,
well, we don't have to go down that road, but I don't know. I mean, Cheetah's got kind of a good team. Quentin Johnson on the squad is looking like a pretty good place to be. So I don't know. Maybe Trey Tucker is going to be something. We'll see. We'll see.
never know. We're 3 games in. He could be even better than he is.
Actually, looking, good Lord, he's got a deep wide receiver room. That's crazy.
Cheetah, Skip can talk shit because he gave you the 50 burger, 49 burger.
Hey, I broke out the
And
hyena. That's all I
and
needed.
Yeah,
and if nobody was paying attention that week, there was a lot of talk going on, and Skip gave Cheetah belt to ass. So
that's
we'll
like
we'll
one of the
see.
craziest stand on businesses I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was 10 toes down that week.
there was a lot of chirping coming on from Skippy's team, but it paid off. So we'll see what happens in round two in a couple weeks. But yeah, I guess if I had to, I'm gonna start doing, I think, pickup of the week. If I had to award pickup of the week, I'm giving it to Worse. He got Luther Burden.
Oh my,
Luther
Oh
freaking
boy.
Burden. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. A baddie. Oh.
that's
I mean,
crazy.
come on. I love it. I wish I would have seen that he was still there. I didn't know that nobody picked him up. I wasn't paying attention. It's a great pickup. League winner, maybe. Um,
I just got some breaking news for the Hoosiers fans out there.
what's that?
Our starting safety just is allowed to play the rest of the season, according to
Was
the
he
NCAA.
was he not playing before?
Yeah, he played the first 4 games, but they kept pushing back the trial, and he won, so we
Oh,
get him for the rest of the season,
he
which is
beat the
huge.
case. Let's
He
go.
beat the case.
Sweet. That's what we love to hear. Um, all right. Well, I think that's our edition of free agents and what's kind of going on in the league. But next, we will do a power ranking. So I don't know if you guys kind of want to go off, if you guys want to kind of go off these matchups, or if we want to look at the standings. Um, maybe we'll let each of you guys kind of run through who you would rank. I'm not gonna give my input. I'll let you guys kind of do it and give your 2 cents. So, Lem, why don't you go first? Who's your number one overall seed?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is pretty. I mean, I don't even want to go off record, but I feel like the last podcast we went on, I was just glazing the other person that was on here. But I did text in the chat. I think Skip's got the best team right now. Like, how can you beat someone that's putting up 130 plus every week? Like,
Yeah, he's
he's
got
got depth. Like,
414 points.
I'm shivering in my boots this week.
He put up 148 last week.
Yeah.
Drake May's been hooping. JT went off. Jordan Mason's an RB1. I mean, he's doing
Yeah,
this with Jamar Chase being
that's
mid.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
I
scary. And he's
they're
got Scatabo on his bench. Are you starting him this week, Skip, or are you pleading the fifth on that one?
I don't know. I might bench Chuba. We'll see. New England defense doesn't really scare me, so I don't know. I'm kind of like embarrassment of riches here. I don't know where to
Yes,
start.
a nice luxury to have.
Yeah.
definitely.
So I don't know. All right. Well, Skip, who are you going for your one seed?
I mean, I uh,
Is the
I'm glad
Hollywood complex gonna get to you?
No, no,
I'm
no, no.
glad that
Please don't, because it cursed me last time.
I'm glad that Lim went first. But I mean, I put up 172 points 2 weeks ago in a
Yeah.
rivalry game. I put up 142. I was the number one team 2 weeks in a row. Like, I
It's not
mean,
like it's scraping
So
by.
it's just the
yeah.
Skip glaze.
I
It's
think
all
I
going to
think
the
I got to put
Hollywood
myself number one.
complex.
But yeah, I mean, Lim's team is looking good. Running back room, little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. So I probably put AJ two, Lem
Yeah.
three.
Let's
But
go.
yeah,
The big three.
yeah.
We
Lem,
got
what
work to do. We got work to do. I'm
we
okay
do
with
got work to do. My mission is to not let Skip get the triple crown, which we'll talk about later. But yeah. All right. Lem, who's your two and three?
that. Judging how my room is right now, I'd probably put myself four
Mm-hmm.
because of the record on my side. And like I still like the construction on my team. There's a hole very evidently in the RB2 spot. But I would put you at two, and this is probably gonna be well, actually, let me see. I think yeah, I'd put Jordan at three
Yeah,
based
Jordan's been hot as
on
well.
my
I think
room.
he might be third in points.
hmm
Or actually, no, he's second in points right now, actually.
Wow.
So I
Yeah.
think you can make the case that, I mean, he's coming off a 150 piece. He's his running backs are looking good. Like,
Yeah, I think actually
I
Jackson
guess
Dart
that's
will be
week
better
two.
for neighbors too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I agree.
mean, maybe.
we'll see.
Let's see. What did Jordan get last week?
He lost to me,
127. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
but he
it's
still put up a decent week. So
yeah. Yeah, Jordan's definitely a scary team, and I really like his flex spot right here, Jordan. If you're watching this, I'm interested. Okay, so I think that's kind of a consensus top four. Um,
yeah, I would definitely have Jordan four,
if
100%.
if other people in the league disagree, let us know in the chat. But who's your number five, Skip? Five and six.
Um, so I'm looking here. I really like Vaughn's team. But his bench is, oh my God, that's kind of disgusting. But you don't have to play your bench, so
Oh
whatever.
wow.
He
Yeah,
got some injuries.
yeah. Kittle being out sucks, but like Judy is awful right now. I don't know what's up with him. Well, I do know he plays for the Browns.
Right.
Leggett is just terrible. Like he's a horrible wide receiver. What's even going on with him?
It's his
Um,
Yeah,
he's eating raccoon.
yeah. So
he's hanging out with what's her name too much.
I probably would put Wurs at five. I really like his team. Drake London, the Falcons thing is a little scary. But he's got Bijan. Caleb looked good last week. He gets to play Las Vegas this week. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd probably put where is it at 5, and then um
Go down on
Vaughn
that
at
as
six.
well.
Or did you
probably
say Vaughn's 4?
no, I put
Jordan's
Jordan
4.
4. I probably put
Vaughn's
Vaughn 6 just because of the
6. Yeah.
record, but
Okay.
like I don't
Yeah.
love his team, but I mean
Yeah.
he's got the record. I'm not gonna fault him for that. So
All right. Yeah. Lem, you're up
Yeah, I like
5 and
Evan's team.
6.
I like Evan's team a lot. I had a lot of doubt in Dobbins this year as a Broncos fan, but he's looked great, and I've been waiting for Harvey to kind of take the reins. But if Dobbins is playing this well, like you just got to use him. So the fact that he's kind of coming into his own as a solid running back is something I like to see. And Caleb, even if the Bears are bad, like he's gonna stay fantasy relevant. So I
Caleb's
like
gonna be good.
I like Evan's team a lot. And you guys probably know I'm a huge Drake London guy. Like I think Evan's probably the 5 right now for me. And then my 6, I'd probably take another turn. I'd go Jim. I think Jim's first 2 weeks were extremely stinky, but that's because he has a lot of young running backs, and I think they're gonna turn the gun and really kind of power his team. Because I'm high on Travion Henderson. I tried to get him as hard as I could the
Hmm.
last couple of days. Jim would not budge, but that's because he believes in his guy, and I think this week against the Panthers is going to be his breakout game. So
I I like that take a lot. I think, yeah, Jim's guys are gonna figure it out. He like Ramondre's fumbling this week is gonna cost him a lot of snaps, I think, and touches. Like I think Travion's gonna be the guy from now on.
mhm.
Amarian's starting to pop off, and Najee's dead, right? Cole,
Yep.
that's why we're
yeah,
wearing the
yeah.
jersey.
Rest in peace, my fallen soldier.
Now,
Rest in
Cole,
peace, Najee. Rest in peace, Gurley.
is he still your favorite player, or are we long past that?
No, my favorite player is definitely Jaden Daniels. It's not
Okay,
close.
nice.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah, but and TJ Watt is my guy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who even
Respect.
knows what's happening to Brown right now? But Jim doesn't even need him by the looks of it. And Pearsall's
Yeah,
looking good, and
Chase Brown looks bad. That offensive line is
Coleman
horrendous.
will get better. I
Steve is
mean,
a big Chase Brown hater, and I get a text from him every week saying Chase Brown is the worst runner I've ever seen. He's the next Trent Richardson. Like, he's honestly not wrong. Like, he looks really bad. Like, he
yeah,
can't run between the lines. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what happened to him, man. But yeah, Jim will be scary down the stretch here as long as he plays the right guys and makes the right decisions.
Yeah, Jim's good.
7, 8, 9, Cole, you go.
Okay. I was prepared to put some respect on Steven's name. I feel like in the past I've been pretty like indifferent towards Steven's teams. So I looked at it, I was like, all right, decent team. CD's hurt, that sucks. But then I looked at Drew's team and I was like, all right, never mind. I got to put Drew at 7. And then I looked at Jim's team and I was like, all right, I got to put Jim at 7. So Jim would be at 7. I'd probably put Drew at 8. Sorry, Steven. I'd probably put I'd probably put Cheetah 9
Oh,
because
damn.
Steven's falling way down the ladder.
I feel bad, but
The
I
jive.
mean the wide receiver room for Cheetah is just it's unbelievable how he has this many good wide receivers on his
Yeah.
team.
And they haven't
Um,
even done well yet.
Jefferson,
no, like Brian Thomas like stinks right
McThomas,
now. Cooper Cup is whatever, he's old. Lad
QJ
McConkey
is
hasn't
good.
looked good because of QJ and
Might have
Keenan
to
Allen.
start playing QJ.
I know he's got him in his flex right now. Um, but yeah, so then I'd have to put Steven at 10, which sucks. I
Uh-oh.
apologize. I was trying, Steven. I really was, but I just like the other teams better.
You might as well just round it out. Who's your
All right.
11 and
All
12?
right. Let me look at Colin. Oh boy. I actually don't hate that team. I just saw Pacheco in the starting lineup, and I was like, oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, here out his team changed a little bit, so pulling
It
up
did.
last week's not really
No,
Yeah.
I will
indicative
say
of what
on
his team is
paper
looking like.
he like lost the trade, but it was something that he like had to do.
Oh, you
Like
had to do it 100%.
yeah,
I
like so
just,
I
yeah,
applaud him for making that change, honestly.
yeah, yeah. I'm probably gonna go. Oh man,
It's a pretty like it he
I'm
needed
pro
depth. So it's a decent
yeah.
trade.
Probably put Brady at 11, even though I don't love his wide receiver room. Xavier Worthy, he is starting this week, and I don't even think he's going to play a full game. And also, like if he falls on his shoulder, he's out for the season, so that's a problem. Um, and then yeah, I'm going to put my guy Colin at 12. But first year in the league, man, you got to take your lumps.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking of the trade, this is what it was. What's your guys kind of, I know you kind of alluded to it already, but what's your guys' take here? Who won? Who's someone to look out for?
Lem, you already started, so you can
Yeah, I
take
mean, I
that.
like the more I look at it, it is practically a 4-for-1. So honestly, like I yeah, I think Colin did a good job in it. It's just a win-win. Like Steven has the great opportunity of getting someone to fill the void of CD. He loses a lot, but the fact that he got Benson, like it couldn't be more perfect timing for him. I don't think he does this trade if Benson is still RB2.
Right, right.
But no, I mean they'll both elevate their rosters a little bit. I think it was a good trade for both, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason that I wanted to put respect on Steven's name until I saw every other team that was better than his um, was because of this trade. Like I think Amon-Ra is like so good and he looks incredible this season. So like
Yeah.
Yeah,
to have Amon-Ra, like I think is probably gonna be pretty good for Steven and he'll probably be pretty great through that. Trading Pittman at his peak was probably smart. Javante at his peak was probably smart. I mean, I think it's a good trade for both sides though, because like we talked about, Colin had to have some guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think Colin wins the trade, but anytime you can get the best player in a trade, I think, you know, it should work out for you in the long run. So if Steven can kind of supplement among us with
mhm.
the rest of his team, which I think he'll do, especially when CD comes back, he'll shape up to be a good trade for him too in the long run. But yeah, this
Yeah.
was a survival move for Colin.
Mhm.
So um,
I
I
like that they're
guess,
playing each other too, so we'll really see who gets the
yeah,
best pick, I
yeah,
guess.
no, yeah, it's almost like Ethan was expecting this trade when he made the schedule. This is going to be this might get flexed to the primetime game for the week. I think it will.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lem, do you have any advice to Colin as someone that's 3-0 in the league and has been around the block a
Somehow.
couple of times? What do you got
Somehow.
to say to your good buddy Colin about navigating the league so that, he is not playing in the beer bowl and sitting with Drew next year at the bar?
Which he might actually enjoy, honestly. A late night at the bar sounds like something. No, but I mean, um, let me see his bench again. No, I mean, advice, like it's fun to figure it out on your own. Like that's just, I wouldn't, you got to play your own game in fantasy. It's all about doing what you like to do. And I mean, obviously he learned probably heading into next year, like you can't go no RB. Like you just have to have at least one solidified running back.
Mhm.
And it seemed like AJ, I know you're big on Javante. Like it seemed like he kind of patched up that hole already, but I
Yeah.
mean, and I guess further advice, I mean, you're 0-3. He could go 0-10. He still has a chance to not get the beer bowl. So
Mhm.
it's a good way to climb back up, even if you have the worst team. But we'll see what
Yes.
happens.
Never give up. And don't tank either. The draft tickets are not worth the fall in the dynasty rankings. Let me tell you. Um, But okay, Lem, quickly round us up your 7 through
Yeah.
12.
Um, okay. I think I didn't name Vaughn, which would be rude to not have him at 2-1. And I mean, I'm trying to think of his team. Jacobs.
He's
Yeah,
got to
no,
pick.
yeah, he's good at 7. He's good at 7. Um, 8. I really do want to put Drew, but he's just got screwed with injuries again. Like I feel like he's just always getting screwed, honestly. And I love to hear that like he's actually like locked in this year, but now it's like not even his fault. Like I feel bad.
Yeah, I
Um,
think Mike got hurt.
so I
Giants.
want to put him high, but with the injuries, I just can't right now. So
Hmm.
I'd probably say Cheetah at the 8. Um, and then Steven at 9. Um, and who do I have left? We got
Got
Cheetah,
Allen,
Colin, Drew, and
Brady.
Jim,
Brady.
Brady, yeah,
Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah,
Yeah, you had Jim at 6.
I'd probably go, well, this is tough. I'd go Colin now that he is like a reconstructed depth at 10, Drew, and then Brady.
There you have it. The
Yeah, I mean, it
the
does, these will change
the
next week
tenth and
anyway.
the
Like,
the tenth and college guys rounding out the bottom of Lem's rankings. So it seems like the consensus is that Cole is the favorite to win the Panther division, the new joiner of that division. I'm probably the consensus leader in the Wildcat. Jordan, with Vaughn trailing closely behind him, is favored to win the Dillon division. And I think Evan and Cheetah's pretty close. Like
yeah,
they could flip, but Evan's always kind of the early favorite to win that division. So we'll see how that plays out as well. With all that said, let's do kind of a preview for this week. We'll talk about your guys' matchup at the end. We'll kind of do an outlook for your guys' teams going forward, and then that'll conclude. So, first matchup of the week, we'll switch matchups. So, Skip, you can do the first one, and then Lem, you do the second one. What do you think's going to happen here?
that's good.
All right, this is you and Wars.
Yeah, I would say just tell me who you think's going to win and give your like pick to click for each team or player to watch.
Okay. So thing that stands out to me first is J.K. Dobbins plays the Bengals. So AJ, that'd be something I'd be a little concerned about.
Yeah,
He could rush for a few TDs.
he's been
Um,
rolling,
yeah, so that
especially the way Mason looked last week.
I know. Yeah, so that'd be probably my guy to watch on Evan's team. For you, I mean, you got the Unk squad, but they've all looked pretty good so far. So I'd say probably Devontae. Devontae looked really good last week.
Yeah,
I really like Devontae. I don't know if Terry's gonna play.
yeah, I don't know
His
if
Because
he is
safety is like
either.
doubtful.
yeah,
I probably will. I'll probably plug in Wandale if he's out.
okay, yeah, a little PPR machine.
Yeah,
Um, check down for the rookie. Um, yeah, man, this is kind of a fun matchup.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to you, just because I mean you got the star power. Josh Allen and Christian McCaffrey
yeah,
gonna be hard to stop, but yeah, I
yeah.
think
They're
that the matchups are definitely on Evan's side because he gets his Bears against the Raiders, he gets Dobbins against Cincinnati. Like Washington defense doesn't scare me for Drake London.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I probably give
That's,
the matchups to Evan, so he's got a chance. I just think that your team is just, should be the favorite here. So,
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think it's going to be really close. Like,
hmm
I'm not too excited about this matchup, and I know it's a crucial one for Wurs. Like, he's got to
hmm
stay in front of the division, and he's got you penciled in on the calendar next week, Skip. He's
Well,
already talking about. This is what I like is that he's always already talking about your matchup. So he's
yeah.
he's overlooking digs out for Harambe, which I like, but at the same time, this is a
Unfortunately,
big matchup. So I know it's a
yeah.
crucial one for him.
Unfortunately, he's got like so many guys on bye next week. So
Yeah,
it's which
yeah.
is
I
kind of
mean,
a win-win for him because if he beats me, he'd be like, "Look, I beat you shorthanded, and my team sucked, and I still whipped your ass."
right.
Um, and if I beat him, he'll just be like, "Well, okay, you beat me when I didn't have five guys, you know."
That's
So it's a
yeah,
lose-lose situation for me. It's a win-win for him, but I would like to play him, obviously in a week that we both have a bunch of our guys. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's got some good matchups this week. I'd be a little worried if I was you.
yeah. No, I definitely am, and that now that you mentioned that, I forgot that he has a bunch of guys out next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'm the matchup that he's penciling. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good one. Good luck to you, Evan, and excited to chit chat about it this weekend. Something to look forward to. All right, Lem, how about this matchup?
All right, so we got dang, yeah, they're like Brady said in the group chat. I mean, they're they're right on in projection.
Yeah,
Okay, I still think Jainty is not gonna pop off. He'll pop off soon, but I still don't think this is it. Worthy, oh boy, is Worthy for sure playing? I guess he's
yeah,
projected.
he
He's
is. He practiced in
playing.
full today.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good to see then. Bonzi,
Oh, this is an interesting matchup.
Bonds. Oh wow,
And
Oh.
Joku versus
Oh.
Fanning.
yeah.
Who do you give the edge to there?
Honestly, I don't know anything about Njoku. Do you mind clicking on him? Because I don't have him in anything. I don't know how he's done. Oh, so he's been pretty much the same as Fannin.
Yeah, Fannin had a good first week.
It seems like they play like two tight end snap. I mean, I'd probably give the edge to Fannin, the young guy.
Yeah,
But oh man,
this is a good matchup too. I mean, these teams are like pretty even.
ooh, I didn't know Jim was starting Henderson now. Okay. All right, yeah. So my player to watch on Jim is definitely Henderson. Like the Panthers, I'm still convinced they're the worst team in the league. I don't know what happened to the Falcons, but anyone that plays the Panthers should be licking their lips. So I'm gonna give that to Henderson in hopes that they actually give him the bulk of the carries. And then for Brady, I'm gonna go Montgomery. Cleveland's front is just so good, so that might be tough. That's why I'm worried about Gibbs in our matchup, Skip. Gibbs might have to get his in receiving, but
Yeah.
not to get sidetracked. Uh, if Terry's gonna be out, I'm gonna give that just to Debo for a player to watch then. So he could be in for a
Fair.
good team.
And who you got winning?
Um, oh man, Jordan Love's gonna have a okay. I'm gonna say I don't know.
Lem's looking around the roof that
All right,
he's
one sec.
sitting on.
I'm gonna give the edge to Jim in a close one, 120 to 117. I think the Eagles stack is gonna have a good game against the Bucks too.
I like it. Yeah, that should be a high scoring game.
Yeah.
All right, we'll skip you guys. No Skipper Magoo. And Cole, let's hear what you got for Mr. Wanamaker versus Mihawk in a Dylan division showdown.
Yeah, this is fun. I love when these two guys play each other. Uh, it's always fun.
Yeah,
And they both have good teams.
yeah.
Um, defending champ
Oh, two
against
and one.
yeah, against a really good squad that Jordan has under the the NIL of Brad Wanamaker.
Yeah.
Um, I'm actually kind of out on Baker this week. Sorry, Vaughn. I just think that without Mike Evans, I guess Chris Godwin might be back, but I'm guessing he'll be limited. The Eagles defense is really good. I love Baker. He's awesome. But this week, I don't know. I know he owns the Eagles, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little tough going for the Bucks this week. So same thing for Bucky. Um, so I guess probably, man, it's tough. I guess my player to watch would probably it's got to be Jacobs. I mean, Dallas defense is awful. He's gonna be so good this week. So yeah, it's definitely Jacobs for Vaughn. And then on the Jordan side, I mean, I guess there's two guys that I'd keep an eye on here. Because I don't need to say Rome. Rome is, I think he's here. I think he's arrived. Um, so my two guys would be Malik Neighbors because he's got the new quarterback and just kind of interested to see how that looks, especially against the Chargers. I don't know. And then Daniel Jones, like, is he good? He looks good. The Colts look good. I don't
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's happening. Like I was
QB4.
definitely a guy who was like, oh my God, they should have started AR, even though I don't think AR is good. But like
Yeah.
Daniel Jones looks really good and
He
their
looks like
offense is
Hurts
good.
out there. He's
I
got three
know
rushing touchdowns.
Jonathan Taylor might be the best running back in football right now.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones has got some stuff to him, so I definitely keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think in this matchup I gotta go Jordan.
Yeah,
I
he
just
doesn't
like I
have a
said, I'm
defense in there yet, or a kicker in
a
there yet.
kicker. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can't give it. No, I'm just kidding.
Reichard,
Yeah.
so add 8 points.
Okay, I like Riker, so that's
It'll
probably a good
be
play.
124, 123 projection.
Yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, I think it's got to be Jordan. Like I said, I love Daniel Jones. I like that Achane plays the Jets. I like that Wilson plays the Dolphins. Um, and obviously Roma Dunze, he could go nuts this week. So yeah, I'd probably give it to Jordan, but this should be a pretty fun matchup.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to that one. All right,
It's
Lem.
the Steelers Vikings, is that in London?
It's in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah,
Have a
They're doing
guinea.
it
Have a guinea, Skippy.
I need to buy
an
some this
early morning
weekend.
guinea. Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds phenomenal.
it does.
That's weird. Are they playing where they did like the Iowa State
I
game?
think so. I think so.
Interesting. I didn't know they do games in Dublin, but I guess
I
here you go.
think this is the first time ever, maybe.
That yeah, that
So
probably makes sense.
Steelers got to put the dub in Dublin.
that's right. They probably won't.
Dude, they shouldn't lose because isn't like every college team that loses in there like is cursed for the season?
First, pretty much, yeah. So yeah, we'll
Like
see.
Kansas State looks like shit. I know
Yeah, they
that.
do. They
Didn't
do.
Florida State lose last year?
Yeah, yeah, and they had one of the worst seasons ever. Oh,
We'll see.
All right, Lem. What
Cheetah
do you
and
think?
Drew.
Yep. A 1-2 matchup. This is another divisional matchup. A quarters division matchup.
Okay. Warren's got good matchups.
The
Can
winner of this could be tied with Evan if I beat him.
Yeah,
When I beat him.
this means a lot. That's true. Dude, he's been brewing for a good game. And I just hope he runs all over Kansas City. He
He's
I
been coughing up the ball. That's what
he
he's
has
been
has.
been.
brewing.
Yeah. I haven't tuned into any Chiefs games. Has their defense looked like good? Or are
Yeah,
they just
they're
in a
fine.
decline?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're just as good as Spags is. He knows what he's doing.
Okay. Um, Jefferson. So who would be guarding Jefferson, Skip? Who's like the
That would be
one?
Ramsey,
Oh shit.
and
Oh,
Ramsey's been physical this year. I mean,
yeah,
he's
so it
been
could get feisty.
yeah.
Um,
This man Lem was not waiting all day for Monday night or Sunday night whenever
yeah.
the Chiefs played the other day.
No, I said no matter what, I'm not watching it. I texted Steven before our matchup and I was like, this dude's making me watch Sunday Night Football, and I still didn't. He had Russ, but seems like I didn't miss much at all.
No,
I'm gonna go Drew here. I like
DB.
I like the edge in.
The real
some
ball
of his
handlers.
positions. Um, seems like Zay had a stinker the other night. Might have
Zay!
been might have been the week before. Kincaid's been getting the ball. Yeah, I'm gonna go Drew here. Player to watch on Drew's team is gonna be Keenan. Actually, no, I'm changing that. It's gonna be Butker. I feel like Butker always performs against big teams.
Yeah, at
And
11 on Sunday night.
um, yeah, and then for Skip, it's gonna be Tyler Warren.
Skip.
Rams.
Cheetah, you mean?
Or
Cheetah.
sorry,
Cheetah.
yeah, Cheetah. My fault, my fault.
They're not together anymore.
We broke up. Come
Cause
on.
we are never
Sorry,
ever get
it's
back
always awkward bringing up the X. My bad, my bad.
together.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be Tyler Warren. The Colts are gonna be having to throw the ball all game. He's gonna get his receptions in. So
Tyler Warren looks incredible. He looks like, I mean, he's probably already like a top five tight end in the league. It's crazy
yeah.
how good he is.
So the
Yeah.
Bears sold. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know
I
how
don't
they
know
would
how
have
they
used
don't
him,
take
but
him,
I don't
but
know how we didn't take him after seeing like how impactful Warren was at Penn State. Like
I feel
he
like
was a
Ben Johnson,
machine,
yeah, he
a
was.
total
I feel
Swiss
like
Army knife. Like how do you see
feel
that
like
and
Ben
not want
Johnson.
all of that?
I know, and I feel like Ben Johnson could use a guy like that. Like, I feel like Ben Johnson would be the coach to like know how to work with that type of guy. So I don't know. I don't know why the Bears did what they did, but
Yeah,
Warren at Penn State would take snaps at quarterback too. So
I
mhm.
I
know.
mean that
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
screams Ben Johnson if I'm ever.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I wish we could get that one back. I hope Loveland pans out. I think he will. We just got to be patient with him.
yeah.
yeah,
All right. So this is America's game of the week, the 425 game. What do you guys think? I'll want to hear each of your guys' takes since this is a big one, after the trade.
it is.
Why don't you guys both give who you think's gonna win and who is your player to watch? Skip, you go first.
Okay. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be Steven. I'm still not sold on Collins' team. Lamar's got a tough matchup. Pacheco sucks. I don't know. Um, he could prove me wrong. Obviously, Jackson Smith and Jig was great, but
A lot of
um,
revenge games for Colin.
yeah, yeah. So
Button's gonna eat.
I would say probably definitely Steven. My player to watch on Collins' team would be Mark Andrews. See if he does it again. See if he's back. Um, I don't know. He had a great week, obviously, um, this past week. And then my player to watch for Steven, I mean, if Jaden Daniels plays, see if he runs the ball at all. Because again, I don't know if he's even going to play this week. I think he had a limited practice today. Um, but so yeah, I guess it's just if he's just throwing the ball, see how he looks, see how he is for fantasy if he's not running. So that's probably what I'd go with.
Cool. Who do you got winning? You got Steven winning?
I got Steven, yeah.
What do you think? What's the score gonna be of this game?
Um, you know, I want to believe Daniels will be out too. Does Steven have a backup quarterback? Oh,
Staph
Stafford.
infection.
That's actually a good option versus the Colts in case. Might actually be smart to play him instead. And even like Cole said,
Hmm.
I don't know if Daniel's gonna be running a lot. Um, well, regardless, my player to watch for Khan's gonna be Sutton. I mean, bias intended, but it's gonna come down to Monday. Like that's gonna be the player to watch in case like it's a close game. So, um, and I know the Bengals are just absolutely terrible on defense. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go Steven by a couple here, by like
Just a
5 points.
couple.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close one, but
What are you
yeah,
putting the line at? It's a trap game.
5.5.
Five and a
Five and a
half.
half. All
There
right.
you have it.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I just am not a believer in Pacheco either. I think that's really going to be the difference in those points where he won't make it up. But you never know. He could prove us wrong.
Maybe he'll fall into the end zone or something.
Yeah, I think neither of these teams are going to undershoot their projection. It's just going to be likely in the favor of Steven, unfortunately. But
I'm
rooting
sure
for Colin
Pacheco's
too.
a good guy, but he looks like he's gonna end up next to Kareem Hunt and Rashi Rice here. He looks like he wants to like kill someone.
Yeah, he get that guy in orange. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, if I'm Kareem Hunt, I'm like sleeping with my eyes open.
I mean, he looks like he hates the ground when he runs, but I wish he hated the defense, you know?
Right,
Run through a man. Jeez.
Yeah.
right, right. All right. Last but not least, Sunday night football,
So you got to
prime
give your
time.
prediction, right?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. 3-0 Lem versus 2-1 points for leader Skip. Both teams have made a lot of noise this year. A lot of noise. And they're in the same Panther division. The winner of this is probably leading the division because if Skip wins, he's got the points for edge. And if Lem wins, well, Lem gets a 2-game lead. That's huge. Huge.
Yep.
Huge.
Very
So
huge.
this could define the season. You guys are going to get a chance to play each other one more time, but this is a big one. And now I got to give Lem some respect here. I hated on his team at the
Really?
beginning of the year. And
Good,
his
good.
Gates swinging, firing on all cylinders. And that's due in part because of his two at the early onset of the season unknown guys that have really panned out. I think Egbuka is his X factor. That's the guy I'm looking for this week. No Evans, minimal Godwin action. McMillan's still out. I think he's going to be getting fed with a spoon from Baker right into his mouth, like he's Zeke. I think he'll have 20 points at least. Pair that with a Puka 20 bomb. Lem's going to be in good shape. I'd be shaking in my boots a little bit if I'm Skipper. You know, you're going to be, I know you hate the Browns, but you're going to be hoping that Myles Garrett doesn't let Gibby run by him. So we'll see.
True.
The one area where Lem falls flat is RB2. He's riding with Charbonnet for right now, who had a good week one, was out last week. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how to run your team. You got the decision to make by
Tomorrow.
By tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what I do, but hey, all the power to you if you think he's going to have a good game. Ken Walker's been looking good, but you also got RJ Harvey on Monday night in prime time. You know, maybe your Broncos blow out the Bengals and he gets some extra touches. And you got Krosky Maskey. Can't go wrong with him either.
Bill.
You know, none of those guys are ideal. Looks like right now you're playing the projection game, but you know, maybe whoever you plug and play gets the job done for you. I think that is going to be the determining factor and if you can win. But we'll see. For Skip's team, let's talk about a guy firing on all cylinders. No holes in this lineup. Literally the number one projected guy every week in, week out. It's like a machine. In fact, he even lost the first game and only scored 70 points or whatever it was beyond me. That was crazy. But, I mean, every single guy on his team besides the Hyena have, like, really, really turned it around. So, if Evan's terrified to play him. Lem's probably terrified to play him. I don't want to play him. I'm giving the edge to Skip just based on the fact that he's probably the best all-around team in the league, but his X factor is going to be Drake May. Can Drake May keep it going? He's been pretty remarkable. He's a top 10 QB. I mean, people knew he was going to be good. Brady certainly said he was going to be good. And for the most part, that's been true. The proof's been kind of in the pudding there. So if he can keep it going, I think it's not, I'm not going to say it's a surefire win for Skip because this is going to be a damn good game. Don't get me wrong here. But yeah, it'll depend on how well Drake May plays and how good Lem's RB2 is. So, I'll hop off your guys' nuts and quit glazing. I'll be excited to see how this one finishes out. I'm going to give the prediction to be Skip 139.
Damn.
Lab 133.
Jeez.
So I think it's going to be a high scoring affair. You guys have been putting up a lot of points lately. And I think Lem, you fall short because of your RB2. But if you play the right guy, you just might win. So we'll see what happens.
I'm
And
hoping
so
to
with
get
all that
like 8
said,
points.
yeah, what were you
Sorry.
going to say?
I was just saying I'm hoping to get like 8 points, which is a travesty, but I'm
Hey,
hoping to
eight
get
points is
8
not that
points from my
bad.
I,
RB2.
I,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
think
think
Charbonnet could sneak in the end zone, so that's my best hope.
Fair.
that's what I was thinking is you're probably going to get 7 or 8 points. But if you can get like 14 or 15, then I think it'll be very, very close. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But anyway, that kind of covers everything I wanted to cover for the day. We're kind of running short on time, but I'll take a couple more minutes just to get your guys' takes on your teams, how you've done, and where you see your team going. Just 2 or 3 minute outro. I'll let you guys have the floor, and then if there's anything else that you guys want to say to the league, go for it. We'll start with Cole. How do you feel about your team? Where is it going, and what do you have to say to the league?
Well, that's a loaded question for a guy like me. No, I mean, I don't know. To be honest, like I've been pretty good at fantasy football since I started playing, and then the last 2 years in this league, me and Cheetah have just sucked so bad. So I was like, all right, this year I have to do something. Especially, I mean, coming off the basketball win, coming off the baseball win. I mean, you guys should have seen this coming, you know? I mean, come on. Uh,
Oh,
but
I
yeah,
like
no.
it.
I I'm just gonna say I took over a franchise that was badly run. I took over a franchise that always had expectations and never lived up to them. Week
Wow.
one, week one, I ran the name, and the karma
Wow.
came back on me. I got blown out under the anti all balls, the anti all bleeps, if you will, and
Wow.
uh, and I switched it up. And I think Ethan got the last laugh on that one. But I remember Ethan saying that he didn't particularly love my team in the first podcast. So
Wow.
we'll see. We'll see. But
Wow.
again, I should probably focus on guys who
Who
weren't
had
too
more?
scared of the league. So
Wow. Good
um
time.
Way to
nah.
be, way to be.
But no, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, anything could happen. I'm just hoping my team stays healthy, and because right now I'm pretty deep and I think the best team in the league. So if I stay healthy, I think a triple crown could be coming my way. But
And
it's fantasy
and
football, anything could happen.
and what would a triple crown mean to you?
Oh man, a triple crown to me is it's gonna be a full year of you guys just despising talking to me in any group chat ever, because I'm gonna hold it over every one of your heads, and it's gonna be so annoying for all of you. I made a video for Brady the other day. You guys are gonna love it when it comes out. For the basketball league. You guys just all I'm gonna say is don't let me win this triple crown, guys. You don't want to see
Uh-oh.
me, Hollywood Barker, with the
Uh-oh.
triple crown. You don't want to
Does
see
wait,
it.
does that mean that you got the first pick? Is
No,
that what you're
no.
saying?
I definitely didn't get the first
Wait,
pick. I
low
can say
Okay.
key.
that. He
Okay,
just because I'm
okay.
new to the league, I think he wanted me to, uh, you know, just talk about how I'm feeling about the upcoming season. So
Well, I
yeah,
look forward to that video. That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I think it'll be fun. One of the people in this call won't like it, and it's not AJ. So
Oh,
that's all I'm
oh,
gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
better. I mean,
well, looking forward to
yeah,
That's
it.
all. I'm done. You guys know me. I just love talking shit. It's just what I do.
Uh-huh.
So
You're
that's my
you're
notice to Ethan in the league.
spoken like a man that loves to hate, a
Yep,
true
it's
hater
true.
of
It's
sorts.
true.
Well, thanks, Skip,
facts.
for joining us. And I think I speak for everyone when I say this, but we hope you don't get that triple crown. And I think everyone's going to do everything they can in their power to stop that from happening,
I
especially this
agree.
guy.
I agree.
All right, Lem, on to you. You had a lot of hate on
I
your
did.
team in that first pod as well.
Hmm.
And lots of people did not agree with the Tet takes and Egbuka. They
Yep.
weren't sure if you were going to answer any of the questions around your team. And surprisingly, you've answered a lot of those questions early on. How are you feeling? And where's this team headed?
Yeah, I mean, even myself, I didn't expect to be 3-0, especially after this last weekend. Apologies to Steven, even. I know, AJ, you and I are way too familiar with the GG curse, but uh it it was a lot of pent up like bucket. Like I genuinely on Sunday I thought I was cooked. You see, like I said, I was watching U8 women's soccer. Like I was like, dude, like fuck this. Like my nothing was going for me on Sunday with my team. It was the projected score was 130 to 95. Like, you know, it's fun to like just throw it out. Like I thought I was cooked. So I said GG, probably a dick move. I get
You
it.
learn from the best.
Yeah, it fucks me over so many times that I just turn it on. But yeah, I mean, apologies to Steven in that aspect. CD going down. I don't want to win on an injury. That was pretty unfortunate. But I needed a lot to happen to go my way and get my third win, and it did. And to speak further on my team, I don't think we're done yet. We haven't reached our potential whatsoever. Um, that's the best thing about drafting a bunch of young guys is the potential is just untapped. And what you see with Ibuka, if Tet keeps getting a high target share, I think those guys are just going to be solidified in my lineup week in and week out. Marvin, I'm sure a couple of you guys know I've tried to move around on the trade wire just because I can't stand watching Kyler Murray play football. Like he is just like he's a good player, but as a
Another
pass
chirp for Ethan.
when you have a receiver on that team, it's just I can't. And I don't know if it's just Kyler. It could be the offensive scheme, like whatever. Marvin has dropped a couple balls too. It's not all on Kyler, but the Cardinals are just I don't know. I'm out on the Cardinals. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that too, but yeah, I mean, my team still some work to be done. I've reached out to pretty much half the league about a trade to get my RB2, but yeah, I will say this isn't going to be my final team no matter what. If I have to lose a trade to get an RB2, I'm probably going to end up doing it. But yeah, I don't think we're done yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing where this team
In,
goes in the future.
in other words, just say you're desperate. Just
Yeah, I'm sure everyone loves
kidding,
and
just kidding.
I send a text about someone being available. But hey, that's fantasy. I mean,
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, and so far you've done a good job working around it. So we'll see.
yeah.
We'll
We
see
will
if you can
see.
make
I
something
mean,
happen.
yeah.
All right. Any last words, co-commish for the
Um,
league?
Seahawks money line, even though it's public. Skip.
I know, I know.
Okay,
I
I
may
was
I may have
looking
to
though.
ride.
The line did move,
It
and I
did. Yeah.
think
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. If I'm gonna
Hmm.
lose, I'm gonna lose. So I think I took the alt of -2.5 to get
Okay.
plus. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
no, the
know if anyone.
line movement scares me a little less now, so I may ride with you. We'll
Yeah,
see. But
yeah.
There you
AJ,
have it.
you guys have any plays of the week?
Uh, Not yet, but I probably will this weekend, and I'll do my due diligence tomorrow and see if I'll ride the Seahawks with you guys as well. So
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
sure there
thanks
will be
for
some discussion in Vegas Avengers for
Oh yeah.
everyone. So,
Skip. Are we getting a gremlin?
oh, we might have to.
We may have to. I'll have to do some research into the Cardinals kicker. I don't even know who they have at kicker. So I'll do some research. I'll let you know about a gremlin.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
will say if
I don't
Skip
know where
says
he is
not to
on
do a
here.
gremlin, don't do a gremlin.
Yeah, forgot about that.
That burned me. What night was it? It
I
was
think it was Thursday Night Football.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, you know what? You haven't done a gremlin, or we did do one Monday, but
yeah,
yeah, if
and it
you
hit.
the green
And it
light,
hit.
I'm not taking it. So
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
it's kind of Skipper's call.
it
You
is.
usually got the play. I can't
I'm
even
the
find
kicker
this guy,
whisperer.
but yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining, and until next time, good luck to everyone, and we will see you tomorrow night, Thursday night football.
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Peace.
good luck,
See you
Skip.
boys.
Hey.
Yeah, you too.
See ya. See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah.